On the 21st of November 2024, the government of Finland came out to make a very, very precise statement and publication. Showing right now on your screen is this particular publication coming from the official page of the government of Finland, where it states, police request remand of 5 persons on suspicion of this particular offense, showing right now on your screen. Yes, this simply means that 5 individuals were arrested based out of this particular offense pinpointed in this publication. But then something interesting has happened. It feels like Mr. Simon will definitely regain freedom. Yes, because yesterday Mr. Simon was brought into a district court of Päijät-Häme to continue his hearing and continue his investigation. Yes, Mr. Simon appeared in court yesterday in Finland, and something very, very interesting happened in the courts of law. Yes, for the second time running, a man known as Ekpa represented Mr. Simon in the court of law. This man happens to be the assistant lawyer representing Mr. Simon, and his main lawyer hasn't showed up in 2 different hearings in the Päijät-Häme district court. Yes, who is this Ekpa? Well, we had to do a brief research on him to understand his background, his educational background, his experience, and so on and so forth. But we couldn't get any info or intel about him. But that is not the case. Let's go to the interesting parts of this video. Well, showing right now on your screen is a said publication I showed you a couple of seconds or minutes back, where it states police request remand of 5 persons on suspicion of this particular offense, showing right now on your screen. But yesterday, the courts made a U-turn. Yes, the Päijät-Häme district court made a U-turn. The question here is how and why. Well, take a look at this publication showing right now on your screen, where it states only Mr. Simon is suspected of crime of incitement, while 4 other men are suspected of financing this particular offense, pinpointed on your screen right now. Hope this is very, very clear. Well, to better explain what is currently happening, it's simple. The Päijät-Häme district court had a hearing yesterday where Mr. Simon, together with other individuals arrested around 11th or 21st of November last year, these guys appeared in the Päijät-Häme district court, and the court came out to make a very, very interesting statement after doing some research and investigation, which simply means that Mr. Simon had no linkage with this particular offense showing right now on your screen. I don't want to call this offense in words, because if I do, the YouTube algorithm will flag this video down and probably you won't be able to see it. So Mr. Simon has been cleared from this particular offense. Why the 4 other individuals who were arrested alongside with him are the guys pinpointed for this particular crime, for financing this particular offense, as stated on your screen. Hope this is very, very clear. Yes. So as you can see, Mr. Simon's name has been cleared, and the 4 other individuals who were arrested alongside are the guys who have been pinpointed by the Päijät-Häme district court. Yes, this Päijät-Häme district court also went a step further to give us more intel and more clarification regarding this particular matter. It went a step further to state that the suspected offense was committed between the 25th of August of 2022 and the 19th of November of 2023 and took place in Helsinki. Yes, this offense took place in a city called Helsinki and not in Lahti, the official residence place of Mr. Simon, as stated previously. So this is a very, very interesting one that definitely will send shockwaves into the hearts and spines of many individuals residing in Nigeria. Anyways, moving on swiftly, the chief detective of the Finnish police in the person of Inspector Otto Hiltonen came out to make a clear statement that will change a lot of things that has happened over the past couple of months. Well, for better understanding, take a look at this article coming from Yale, where it states the man has carried out his activity, for example, on his social media channels, says Detective Chief Inspector Otto Hiltonen in a press release from the National Bureau of Investigation. So as you can see, the Finnish police has removed the case of terrorism from Simon's case, and they are now basing their investigation on inciting different activities from his social media page. Yes, this is a very, very interesting one, and this is a good news, a very big and gigantic news for individuals representing Mr. Simon in the court of law and his supporters. Anyways, moving on swiftly, the Finnish police and its authorities also gave interesting fact and details, something that we've never seen or heard before. Yes. So the 4 individuals who were arrested alongside with Simon Ekpa, the Finnish police has released interesting details attached with these 4 individuals. Well, based out of the reports made by the Finnish police, they claim that these individuals moved funds and received finances from different countries of the world. Yes. Showing right now on your screen some of the countries that the Finnish police believe that these individuals received or channeled funds from. As you can see, we have Turkey, we have Jordan, we have Saudi Arabia, we have Kuwait, and from Yemen, and so on and so forth. The list continues. Yes. So the Finnish police believe that these individuals, these 4 other individuals, operated an international scheme where funds, monies, and finances were transferred from different parts of the world, from Asia, from Europe, from Africa, and so on and so forth. So they're currently investigating these guys on how they channeled their funds from all parts of the world. Well, as we speak, the authorities noticed about 10 different ways and methods these guys moved funds without any form of source on Mr. Simon. Now, since the Finnish authorities claim that this guy has no linkage, primary linkage, with the unrest in southeastern Nigeria, what will happen to him? Well, the police still feels like Mr. Simon incited series of crimes in the southeastern part of Nigeria using his Twitter page. Yes, they believe that he used his social media platform to incite violence and different forms of crimes in Nigeria. So what is the possible punishment? Because this guy is actually lucky, because if the Finnish authorities and the Paijahami district court tried him for terrorism, this guy might probably spend the rest of his life in jail. But now they've removed that case in his file and are looking at incitement only. So what is the possible outcome? Yes, as we speak, we are still going through different files, through different court precedents and all of those good stuff to see how the Finnish courts will probably try this man. Yes, as we speak, we are making a video to cover all of those details in full form. Yes, and if you want to be among the very first individuals to get that video as soon as it drops, do well to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified when that video gets dropped on this channel. Yes, so Mr. Simon definitely will see freedom any moment from now. The court of law will have to free him because his lawyers are trying to pull strings together that gets released this week.
Repeat itself at all. We are in a very, very dangerous stage. I say very dangerous stage in this struggle. And it is almost coming to an end of the beginning. Very complicated word, end of the beginning. So, yes, we want people to stay and stick to what they have, the sacrifice they have made in this government, so that nobody will be removed and nobody will be suspended. Everybody have done well, and I have been looking at the positive side of everyone instead of taking the negative side. Like I've said, a lot of things have gone wrong, which could have propelled suspension of many people here. But I'm not looking at the time we were very strict in what we do. You know, there was a time for that, and now we are more interested in the input and the result of each and every one of us, not the negative part of it and all that. But let it not be that everybody will feel that now we are relaxed, we have crossed the time of suspension and all that. My brother, my sister, believe me, I can do and undo for this struggle and for this Biafra to come. So do not think that you are in a position where you can now control the media and you can do anyhow with any staff appointed by the government, including yourself.